What's going on, guys? I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1968 Mustang for sale. I'm gonna do a little walk around, show the car off, let you know what I know about it. Any kind of flaws that I can point out, I'll point them out as well. It's got a 5.0 Mustang motor in it with a Cobra intake. Runs and drives good. This car is an automatic. Got a good cam in it, good sounding exhaust. I've got 100 detailed pictures of this car on my website at maplемotors.com, so please check that out. I'm also doing a test drive video. You can check it out. I'm going to be posting it right after this. I was curious about that. Looks like it has front disc brakes. Brakes were a little bit soft on the test drive. A little bit of orange peel in the paint job, still looks pretty good. Hood's kind of pushed up here. Push it back down. Like I said, I went all over town in it. I had to run some errands and I was excited to drive this one. It's got some imperfections right in here, as you can see. Looks like it was under the paint. A little waviness in this area. Trim looks pretty good. It's a little bent in areas, but overall nice and clean looking. Windshield wipers do work. I think the switch on it's going to need to be replaced. They kind of got stuck on. I ended up getting them off by wiggling the switch. Front bumper looks like it has been replaced, but if it's sitting out in the rain, water comes down, discolors the bumpers. See a few blemishes in the roof here. See, a lot of this trim's already been replaced. It's nice and new, shiny. But I guess when they were putting it on, they weren't so soft. There's a couple tiny little dents in it. A lot of people try to force that stuff on. It's not as easy as it looks. Definitely a few blemishes on this car you can see. The paint doesn't look bad, but the spots that they did before the paint, you can see. We're here to show any kind of flaws that we can find, so not beating up my own car. I just want y'all to know before you get here what you're coming to get. The rear bumper has been replaced. That's been on there for a while, so a lot of these little tail light pieces have been replaced. There's another one of those dimples. Don't call about that one. It's not for sale. It's a personal car. He won't sell it. He's keeping that one. Got some pitting going on the door handle. A little bit on the window trim. Looks like these have been replaced. a little rough right here on this corner, just where the paint's missing. See that spot on top of the fender there? Now the cool part, look at that. That's just a Cobra intake. I do not believe this is a Cobra motor. Probably just a 5.0. Am I correct on that?
What's that?
That's not a Cobra motor, right?
No.
No.
Cobra intake on the 302.
302 with Cobra intake. Aluminum radiator, electric fans. It stays cool. It stayed under 200 this whole trip around town. Average about 180. It's got good oil pressure. It's like this weather stripping is kind of dry and hard in places. Door panel looks pretty good. You can see they took the shifter from the Mustang, they took the motor out of. I got my camera in the back floorboard from the test drive. The seats are in good condition. The rear seats look great too. Deck lid looks good. They just put new carpet in it. Of course, they always mess up on them back corners on the headliners. Headliner could be better. It's not ripped up. It just looks like it needs to be stretched out. It's not tight. Of course, aftermarket steering wheel, something I would probably change out. Go with an older style. So far, when we were going down the road, the speedometer was working. It actually says 279 miles. I don't know, I guess that must have been put in 279 miles ago. The RPMs work. All your gauges down here work good. See your tach coming up. Got a good sound to it. All the gauges down here are correct and work. All right, let's step outside the car. Nice quiet motor. Runs good, shifts out good. You'll see that in my test drive video. I want you to watch that if you're interested in the car. We'll go ahead and pop that trunk open. sprung up fast. Looks like the weather strip has been replaced on the trunk. Looks like they forgot to paint in the jamb when they painted the car. Gas tank is fairly new. You can tell it's been in there a while, but it's been replaced. It's not the original tank. Spare tire. Not mistaken, it may have some air shocks under there. Yep. Might have to give the trunk a good old slam, I think. Put some pressure on it. Let's see here. Make sure our trunk's not sticking. There it goes. I'm gonna put some grease on that, adjust the hinge on the back so it'll lock better. All right, guys, I tried to give you an honest description on this car. Please check out my test drive video. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you want any more information, give us a call, 615-822-4444. I'll try to help you out the best I can. We buy and sell cars every single day. We do these videos every single day. Check out maplmotors.com for 100 detailed pictures. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks again, guys.